universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now. Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time. Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to...
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them, but at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Himiko, you can leave any contingencies to me.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world: explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Hung.
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I find my answer here? Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Don Hung. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
Each stop brings its own grand and exciting adventure. No. Pom-Pom can't leave the train right now.
Pom-Pom's so dejected all of a sudden.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile! We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Dan-hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. So, how long does copycatitis last? Let's go! Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing!
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
This is our chance.
You won't get away!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
You won't get away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
This is our chance.
Yeah!
You won't get away!
It's too late to repent.
You won't get away!
You have the worst luck running in.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
Yeah!
You won't get away!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
My turn.
You won't get away!
Let's go.
Ha!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
You won't get away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
Yeah!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away! I have something for you. Come one, come all.
Watch this!
How about this?
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
One at a time.
You can't run! Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You won't get away!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance. How about this? Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Watch this! You can't run!
Barely felt it.
Try that again! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's go.
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Batter up!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away! I have something for you. Come one, come all.
Rules are made to be broken! You've outstayed your welcome! The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
I told ya I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
One at a time!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's go.
Tread carefully.
I'll be right behind you with all the support you need, Dan Heng. Time for the main event. You won't get away!
This is our chance.
What about this?
I have something for you.
The time is now.
You won't get away! Time for the main event. Turn up the volume!
This is our chance.
You won't get away! I have something for you. Come one, come all.
Step aside. I have no interest in.
Pretty good crowd. Let's rock!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! You won't get away!
The time is now.
Time for the main event.
Let's go.
What about this? Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. You won't get away! This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume!
This is our chance.
You won't get away! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
The
Time
truth
for
of
the main
life
event.
and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away! Keep up with my tempo!
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken! You vouchsafe your welcome! Batter up!
The time is now.
You won't get away!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard. You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.